Finally, a Massachusetts mystery here. This unidentified object right there flying in the sky, caught on camera, had one woman wondering, what in the world is that? Colleen McCormick snagged an 8-second clip of that aerial episode Wednesday night from her home.
I see something like falling down from the sky. It had like blinking lights and like looked like it was like on fire or something. And it was just coming down really fast. I had no idea what it could have been.
Well, she had no idea, neither did officials. The FAA, along with the Pembroke Fire and police departments, saying that they didn't even get any reports of debris in the area. Still a mystery.
Where a woman says she was enjoying the pool Wednesday night when she saw a strangely shaped and unfamiliar object falling from the sky just over there. The whole thing now caught on video.
Then I like look up here to the sky, I see something falling down, so I pulled out my phone and like I zoomed in and it was like right about like there.
Colleen McCormick was out by her hot tub around 9 Wednesday night when she says she saw something strange and unfamiliar up above.
I see something like falling down from the sky. It had like blinking lights and like looked like it was like on fire or something. And it was just coming down really fast. I had no idea what it could have been.
McCormick captured this 8-second video from her backyard showing an unidentified object headed straight down.
There's like 3 things, so it looks like it's fire or a big light.
Expecting to hear a loud boom of some sort, she ran to the front of her home to hopefully capture the landing.
And my heart was pounding because I just looked up. I'm like, oh God, like what is about to happen right now?
But McCormick says the blinking object quickly vanished from her view.
It seemed like it was coming down like so fast. It was just like, it knows what it's doing. It just goes like that. I don't know, it's weird.
With having never seen something like it before, McCormick's mind went racing.
Like I thought it was like some explosive, I don't know, like hopefully I'm not the only one that saw this. I'm not going crazy, like I didn't see things, but I got it on video, so I'm like, I did definitely see something.
Now, the FAA was not able to comment on the video McCormick took, but they said they did not get any reports of debris in the area. Both Pembroke Fire and police said the same thing.
Last month, the heads of the military commands that defend North America told Congress some of the mysterious drones seen flying inside the U.S. may indeed have been spying.
But they did not say for whom. 60 Minutes has been looking into a series of eerily similar incidents going back years, including those attention-getting flyovers in New Jersey recently.
In each, drones first appeared over restricted military or civilian sites, coming and going, often under the radar. The wake-up call came just over a year ago in December 2023 when drones invaded the skies above our local Langley Air Force Base, resulting in training delays. Langley is one of the most critical air bases on the East Coast, home to dozens of F-22 Raptors, the most advanced stealth fighter jets ever built.
An eyewitness who was at his family's cabin on the James River in Virginia, about 100 miles south of Washington, D.C., took these iPhone videos of the objects coming and going for nearly an hour and a half. These are the only public videos of the drones over Langley. Retired 4-star General Mark Kelly was the highest-ranking officer at Langley to witness the swarm. A veteran fighter pilot, Kelly went up to the roof of a squadron headquarters for a clear view of the airborne invaders.
And with drones being spotted more frequently worldwide, Virginia lawmakers are pushing to strengthen the legal penalties for flying drones over defense facilities following the incident here at Langley.
The new White House press secretary has provided an update on those mysterious drone sightings in New Jersey. So Caroline Levitt, she's the youngest White House press spokesperson ever. And she held her first press conference today. It was good too, about 45 minutes. It was lively. But she received the information directly from President Trump himself and confirmed the drones had been approved to be in the air by the Federal Aviation Administration, if you believe it.
After research and study, the drones that were flying over New Jersey in large numbers were authorized to be flown by the FAA for research and various other reasons. Many of these drones were also hobbyists, recreational, and private individuals that enjoy flying drones. In time, it got worse due to curiosity. This was not the enemy.
The fact that they say, research, and other things. Well, what are those other things? Those are the questions that people have. We still have no answers.
The mayor of Belleville, New Jersey, disappointed in the latest attempt by the White House to explain the presence of the drones. At one point, the FAA even imposed a temporary ban.
The FAA 3 weeks ago was telling us when they did the ban that they have the authorization to shoot down and use deadly force. Nowhere did they say, oh, by the way, it might be us, or by the way, we do know.
Just come clean with folks. What's going on here?
New Jersey Congressman Josh Gottheimer says now he has even more questions.
I'm writing to the FAA tonight to ask them, what do they mean by research and study?
Both the Biden and Trump administrations have reported that some of the drones were being flown as a hobby by private drone owners, and there was no threat from an enemy. Brian Boyd has more than 30 years of experience in intelligence and counterterrorism.
In a peacetime in our country, the real question is, what kind of research and for who?
Mystery continues to loom over America's East Coast as residents are reporting more drone sightings over their airspace. NTD's Sam Wong was out on the National Mall to hear from folks about their speculations.
Give us your best guess. What's your take on those mysterious drone sightings that's been popping up in the East Coast? Starting with you.
I'm not too sure, honestly. I'm from New York as well, so that whole area has been very weird with that.
I know someone knows what they are. I don't. Unfortunately, it's not me.
I mean, I haven't seen something like that's too big of a threat to our society so far, at least.
And I don't really know what's going on or if the video is AI created, but if it's real, I'm a little bit scared.
If this was hobbyists and stuff like that, you'd think that it would be something that's been happening, right? It wouldn't be all of a sudden we've got 10 drones all in the same space and everybody's noticing it.
Could be aliens, you never know. I've seen too much in my life to rule out anything, honestly. So
what I was hearing is that it was Iran, but I don't think I think Iran has too much on its plate right now in terms of what's going on just around in its own neighborhood.
If they were doing anything illegal, I think the FAA would be all over it. Either we're not being told something or it's all okay.
A lot of them look like, maybe that's just a commercial plane. I don't know. Some of them look kind of blurry. I don't really buy the whole aliens thing.
How are you guys reacting to those mixed messaging coming from different parts of the government?
It's a little bit alarming because you don't know exactly who's telling the truth and who's not.
Honestly, I'm sure someone knows what's going on. They're just trying to figure out how to tell everyone.
I don't feel like it's just as big as a mystery as everybody else try to make it out to be.
I'm not necessarily surprised. I think historically in the U.S. we've had a lot of, miscommunication between different government departments.
Maybe it's keeping, chaos safe, but maybe it's not just telling us the truth, to be honest, like as us as American citizens.
I haven't heard all the mixed messaging. Is it aliens? That's the real question that we should be asking.
There definitely needs to be an independent investigation. It's important that the skies over DC, New York, New Jersey are clear.
The whole theory that I heard about the boat off the coast, right, and it possibly being a foreign entity, seems a bit odd. You know what I mean? That is concerning. It's a bit odd that we can't get a straight answer on it.
It seems like they're just trying to cover something up, maybe a little bit. Like, if it's not government devices, what could it possibly be? It doesn't look like privatized, like drones or something like that.